Hi everyone, welcome to Fitness for Your Aging Brain. This is the first class of our new season. My name is Jill. I have been developing and working on this program for close to a decade now. If you watched our little video introduction, you'll realize that the class is about using your brain in a way that you wouldn't typically use it in your daily life. It's about physical movement because we have a brain to move our bodies. That's how come we developed this extraordinary mechanism. Our brain health is intimately related to physical movement and our body. So whether you're doing this class standing up or if you have some balance or physical issues that mean you cannot stand, you can modify any exercise and do it sitting in a chair. You just do it to the best of your ability. I can't watch you because you're spread out all over across Ontario as opposed to all gathered in one room. So you have to modify any exercise to suit your body. And you have to be the judge of that. And who better to judge than yourself? For the class today, we're going to just do a few simple pieces of equipment. We need our loop band, and now I've noticed that the dollar store carries some sets of loop bands. If you don't have a loop band from the dollar store, you're going to grab an old t-shirt with some spandex to give it some stretch, cut off the bottom 8 inches. It'll tend to roll up when you do that. And if it's too long, we'll just put a few twists in it. All you want is to feel resistance. So that's the one piece we need today. And then we need our weighted ball. These would come from a fitness store, a little Pilates weighted ball. 2 pounds is perfect for you. If you don't have one, then on the equipment video, I showed you how to make the equivalent out of an old sock and a plastic bag and some beans or some sand, and then you can recycle that lonely sock in your drying room. The other thing we're going to need, and we will need it for every class, and it's really important to have a good one, is to find yourself a chair in the house that is very stable. So you don't want any wobbly joints in it because you're going to be moving. And you want 4 legs as opposed to a bar across the bottom. That's it. For today, we need those 3 things. We need our chair, we need our loop band, and we need a weighted ball. I'm going to ask you to come and meet me on the chair. You don't need any equipment with you right now. Come on and join me. We're going to sit on the chair. First thing we need to learn is how to sit on the chair to create a brain alert posture. Because all the exercises that you do sitting down will require your brain to be on high alert. When our back touches the chair, and you can feel it, as soon as your back touches the chair, your body relaxes. Your core muscles and your fascia that hold you upright and responsible for your core strength and ultimately relate to your ability to balance, everything lets go. And we're not working that part of our body. So we want to sit with our feet flat on the floor, facing directly in front of us. My back is a good 8-10 inches from the chair. If you put your hands on your hips, tilt forward and feel yourself rock onto your sit bones. Try it again. Hands on your hips, just right on the top of the hip bone. Tilt your hips forward and rock onto your sit bones. So we're transferring weight from our butt and sharing it evenly with our feet. Our shoulders are relaxed. And this is the position we're going to start in. And this is a good brain alert position. We will talk about posture a whole lot. We're going to breathe. Start with a breathing exercise. Let your shoulders relax. So when we breathe, you're going to breathe in through the nose, and you are going to breathe out through the nose. It turns out, and we'll talk a lot about this, but how you breathe affects your physical well-being dramatically, and it also affects our cognition. We were born to breathe through our nose, not to breathe through our mouth. So in through the nose, out through the nose. We're going to breathe in for 6. Let your arms rise, but keep your shoulders pressing down. In for 6, flip your palms over, and breathe out for 2. So it's a slow breath in, and press down as if you were pushing the air out of an air mattress for 2. And let the air, you'll hear the air come out. Now put one hand, doesn't matter which one, across to your thigh. We're going to stretch out these intercostal muscles, and we're going to reach as high as we can up towards the ceiling on an angle. As we breathe in, these muscles on this side, or these ribs on this side, are contracting, and so we're having to stretch. We're taking more air in on this lung than that one, and we're stretching out those intercostal muscles that get so stiff if we don't breathe properly. So I'll ask you to just follow along with me. Get yourself on the chair and in a comfortable position. Shoulders down, feet flat on the floor. Rock forward on your sit bones. Here we go. We'll start with a little breath. Ready? Turn your palms forward. Breathing in through the nose for our 6. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press, breathe out. Breathe in. 1, Under the extended arm, this rib cage here is expanding while this one's contracting. And that's stretching out those muscles, the intercostal muscles, relax, that are between your ribs. When we don't breathe fully and we don't breathe properly, those muscles end up stiffening and not being able to stretch. So we feel sometimes like we're out of breath, but it's actually our ribs. All right, let's go on to our second exercise. We're going to do this one sitting down. Make certain that you don't have a wobbly chair. We're going to assume that brain alert posture. Oh, you want to know what I'm sitting on? This is called a stability disc, and all it is an air-filled disc. It makes a hard chair more comfortable if you have pointy sit bones, but also, just for sitting, it makes our core active and working. So we're not just sitting, we're working, we're always moving, and our core muscles and our fascia are engaged. And that's really important for balance as we age. I'm going to create a little pattern here. Don't worry about, if you don't get it, good, right? Your brain's working hard. It goes like this. I am going to mirror you. You're using your right foot. I will use my left so it looks like a mirror image to you. On the right, you're going to tap side, tap together, tap front, tap across, tap front, tap together, tap side, and then you're going to step on that foot and switch the weight onto the stepping foot, releasing your left leg. So it goes. Just tap side, tap together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap side and step. Let's do that same side once more. Your right side. Right tap side. Now I want you to think about the words. When we're doing an action and we're saying the words in our head, or even better out loud, when we're saying the words, we're registering that information in our brain in another file. It's like having a filing cabinet, and the more times you've got duplicate files, and the more different files they're in, if one file doesn't open properly, the other one does. So we're storing the information in multiple areas of our brain. So let's use the words. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side and stop. Other side. Tap it side, tap it together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side and stop. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side and stop. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front, tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side and stop. Now we're going to add music. Okay, so here's our music. I slowed it down so we can do it at a nice, easy pace to start with. Get the beat going. Starting on your right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front, and tap across, tap it front, tap together, tap it side. Stop, tap it side, tap together, tap it front, across, front, together, tap it side, and stop. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front. complicated. We're going to add in our hand. Tap it side. Tap together, I'm going to cross to my other shoulder. Tap it front, palm up. And as I cross, I'm going to slap my thigh. Let's do that again. Tap it side, tap together, palm up, tap it front, tap across. Tap it front, tap together, tap it side, stomp, both hands slap. Let's do that on the other side. Tap it side. As I tap together, my hand goes to the opposite shoulder. Tap it front, my palm goes up. Tap across, I slap the opposite thigh of my hand. Tap it front. Tap together to the other shoulder. Tap it side. And stop. Add in the hands. So let's say the words. Let's do the feet. Let's do the hands. We'll do it without music. Tap it side, tap, together, tap it front, tap across, I'm on my thigh, tap it front, tap together, tap it side, and stop. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front, and tap across, tap it front. Oh, I blew it, didn't I? Let's do that side again. Side, tap together, tap it front, and tap across on my thigh. Front, tap together, tap it side, and stop. Tap it side. Tap together, tap it front, tap across, tap it front, tap together, tap it side, and stop. Did you notice that when you come back and you cross, you want to bring your arm from here and take it back to your shoulder. That's the hardest part. When we cross, it goes down to the thigh, it goes back and up to the shoulder. Once more before we try it with the music. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side, and stop. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side, and stop. Now we're going to add in another layer of complexity because that was a very simple exercise. We are using our brain and coordinating different parts of our brain. This time when you tap side, with the right foot, you're going to take the right arm to the side. As you tap together, the arm comes across to the opposite shoulder. As you tap front, palm goes up as if you were giving a gift. Tap it front. Now when you tap across, flip that palm down and slap the opposite thigh. So I'm slapping my left thigh. Let's just do that first 4 moves again. Tap it side. As I tap together, the arm goes across to the shoulder. Tap it front, palm up. Tap across, slap the thigh. Reverse it, tap it front, tap together, tap it side, and as you stomp, bring both hands up and give it a little slap on your thighs and say, that's the end of that pattern. We're going to go to the other side. We're now going to do it on the left. Tap it side. Tap together, my left arm comes to my right shoulder. Tap it front, tap across. My left arm is slapping my right thigh. Tap it front, tap together, it's across on my shoulder. Tap it side and stop. Other side on the right. Tap it side, tap together, tap it front, tap across, tap it front, tap together, tap it side and stop. Tap it side. Tap together, tap it front and tap across, tap it front and tap together, tap it side and stop. Okay, let's try it with the music. Remember, you have access to this class for 2 weeks. Everyone You have access for 2 weeks, so you can do it more than once. Get the beat going. Feel it? Ready? Here we go on the right. Arms and legs. Tap side. Together. Tap front. Tap across. Tap front. Tap together. Tap side and side. Together. Front. Cross. Tap it side. Tap together. Tap it front and tap across. Tap it front. Tap it together. Tap it side. Side. Together. Front. Cross. Front. Together. Side. Side. Together. Front. Cross. Front. Together. Side. Side. Together. Front. Cross. Front. Tap together. Tap it side. Once more. Tap it side. Tap together. Tap it front. Cross. Front. Together. Side. Side. Together. Front. Cross. Ooh, okay, got your brain going? Let's crank up the music a little. I'm going to ask you simply to follow along and follow the pattern that I'm doing. There is no right or wrong way to do this. We're just going to follow along. Ready. Tap your knees. Palms down, shoulders pressing. 2 cross. Tight right through your fingers. Heels tap, double. 2 each. 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. Lock, tap. Reach, pull it in. Changing the pattern. Okay. Back front, tap under your chin. Let your arms swing. Other way. Shoulders press down. Palms stay flat. Circle the foot. Double tap. Circle. Fast as you can. Slow circle other side. Fast circle this side, press down. Fast. Jump. Up. Up. Reach. Use your whole body. Feel that music? Let's do that on the other side. Go up, down, cross. Ready? Shoulders down. I want you to rock. Heel to toe. So I'm going from my toe, rock on the heel, lift the toe, rock on the toe, lift the heel. Every time you switch position, switch your palms up and down. Flip up. As I go to my toes, palms go up. As I go to my heels, palms go down. Tighten everything, go for a run. A little football run, shoulders down. Tighten everything, hard as you can. Out and cross, out, hold it out there. Hold it out there, hold it out there, hold it out there. Now, I want you to think, where am I breathing? Am I breathing through my nose? Am I breathing through my mouth? Try to hold it and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And we'll talk a lot about breathing in this class because it's really critical to aging well. Bring your feet together and I want you to just relax. All right, we're going to move the chair out of the way. I want you to make certain that there are no pets that can run underneath your feet when you're exercising. That's really important. I've had people injure themselves because they did something with a ball and the dog went, "Oh, that's for me," and dashed through the room. Don't let that happen. Put your pets safely in the other room when you're exercising. Okay, so we'll take the chair out of the way and we're going to come back. And we're going to grab this loop. So I have to adjust my camera. Here, hold on. There we go. So we had a loop. So I showed you, you could buy a loop at the dollar store, or if you don't have one, you can take the bottom off a t-shirt. It's often too big, so I either have to tighten it up there or double it over. This one's not big enough to double over. I just want to feel some tension. The more tension you feel, the better you are going to get, the better workout you're going to get. It's going to work harder for your heart and it'll strengthen you more. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm holding the loop. It is around the back of my hands. Now I'm going to press my shoulders down and lift my elbows. Shoulders press down, elbows lift. Now most people, when they lift their elbow, lift their shoulder. But I don't want you to do that. I want you to press down and lift. When you do that, you're going to feel your core muscles engaging. And that is really important. Okay, so here we are. We're going to step to the side. So move to the right side of your little exercise area. Now, if you cannot stand, you can do this sitting in a chair. You can just do tiny steps and do the motion with the band as well. You can do this seated. You just have to use your imagination. If you're able to stand, we're doing it standing. Shoulders down. So as I step to the side, when I step to the side, I always put my toe down first. You're never going to step flat-footed. That's a balance issue. So your toe always hits first. You lower to the hip. Side. Let your elbows drop when you step together. Tap side, or step side, and dropped. So I'm just touching. My band's ripping. Look at that. I got to get a new one. Hold on. Let's do that again. So, my elbows are down. I'm going to pull, then I'm going to lift my elbows as I step to the side, tuck together, side, just tap, side, step together, side and just tap, step, side, tap together, side and just tap, step, side, step together, step, side and just tap. So that will be our basic pattern. The side together, side tap will be what we repeat if I say, oh, back to the basic, side together, side just tap, side together, side just tap. Then I'm going to add in different patterns and you're going to just follow along as best you can. Following is really great for your brain. We'll talk about that as well. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to speed it up a bit. Side. Side together, side tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. feet are wide. You're sitting in your hips. Your shoulders are down, but your elbows are high. You're pulling the band. Now I want you to take your heels off, keep pulling the band, and go up on your tiptoes as high as you can. Lift your heels. Ready. You're going to look to your right. Try to balance. If you put your heels down, don't worry, just come back, try it again. Look center, look left, and look center. Can you feel what's going on with your toes? Look center, look left, look center. Your toes and ankles were just wobbling in there. That is what we want. That's not a sign that you're losing balance. That's a sign that your feet are communicating with your brain to adjust your balance to keep you upright. And that's what is important in balance exercise, that we allow ourselves our feet to wobble inside our shoes, our toes to wiggle. That's good. They are doing their job. All right, grab the band. We're going to do one more exercise with the band before we move to the Pilates ball. Just follow along. Whoa, that's nice. Shoulders down. Let the band go out front. Straighten those elbows. Keep your elbows straight. Bands down here, not up here. If you can, let it touch your knee. Tap front, tap back. When you turn, I'm tapping front and back. Keep the tension on the band. Other side. Tap front. Tuck your elbows in. Gotta play that again. Tuck your elbows in. As you get your heart rate up now, we'll run on the spot. One up. Take it out. Take it into your belly. Right shoulder, left. Go up and out. Into your belly. Shoulder. Up. Out. In. Shoulder. Shoulder. Take it up. Take it out. Take it in. Shoulder. Shoulder. Good try. Try to make the band snap. Feel the filling sound. Out. Tension in the band. Reach, pull. Lean. One way and the other. Lean. Little lean. All right. This is a simple exercise that doesn't require any equipment. All it requires is your body and brain, and my body and brain, and you're going to make your body match what my body does. So again, we're going to mirror. If I'm lifting my left hand, you'd be lifting your right hand. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you simply to try to catch the pattern and follow along. Don't worry if you don't get it perfect. That's not the goal. The goal is to make your brain work in a way you wouldn't normally use it. Feet wide. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, clap, 1, 2, 3, 4, clap, slap, clap, slap. Remember that one? Once more. We're going to change the pattern. Tap out, heel taps. Opposite arm. Opposite arm. That's pattern 2. Back to pattern 1. Pattern 2. Opposite arm to leg. Pattern 3 goes like this. Out, cross, cross, cross. Out, cross, cross, cross. Up, down, up, down. Out, cross, cross, cross. Out, cross, cross, cross. Up, down, up, down. Pattern 3, double tap. Out, cross, cross, cross. Out, cross, cross, cross. Up, 2, 3, 4. Go out, cross, cross, cross. Up. Out, cross, cross, cross. Out. Up, down, either down. Pattern 1. Pattern 2. Pattern 3. Out, cross, cross, cross. Out, cross, cross, cross. Up, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that music again. Let's start with pattern 2. I'm not going to do it. What was pattern 2? What was pattern 2? Heel taps, opposite hand. 2 pattern 3s. Up, cross, out. Pattern 3 again goes up, cross, cross, cross. Up and down. Pattern 1. Pattern 2. Pattern 1. a drink. Come on, right back. Grab that weighted ball again, or the one you made out of the sock. And come on out on the floor. We're going to work on some balance, and we're going to work on a little bit of arm strength and core strength. So, and mental coordination. Feet are wider than my hips. All I'm going to do is bend. I'm bending my left knee, straightening my right, putting my weight mainly on my left leg. Switch. This is all you're going to do with your feet. Now, your body just moves, and you're going to feel inside of your shoe how your foot is adjusting to accommodate that. When you shift, become aware and feel the weight shifting from foot to foot. And how, when you shift, your toes inside the shoe that's taking the most weight, the side that's taking the weight, your toes are moving and gripping and creating your balance. And shift, and shift. That's all we're going to do. Ball is in the left hand. As I go to bend my left knee, I'm going to tap just above the knee with the ball. As I go to the right, the ball goes to my shoulder. I'm going to go back to the left and reach out, palm up, with the right hand. I'm going back to the right. I'm folding the right hand and taking the ball in my right hand. Let's do that again. We're going to start with the ball in the left. Go knee, shoulder, reach out, and switch into your right hand. Once more, ball's in the left. Lean to the left, knee, lean to the right, shoulder, lean to the left, arm out, lean to the right, switch into the right hand. Lean to the left and reach up. I've got my hand resting on my thigh. Take it to my shoulder. Now this time when I reach up, I'm going to take my hand out front. I'm here. And as I switch back to the other side, my weight, I'm going to drop the ball and catch it. Let's do that whole pattern. So there's 8 moves in the pattern. It goes knee, shoulder, out, and switch, up, shoulder, up, and drop, knee, shoulder, out, switch, reach up to the shoulder, reach out, and drop, knee, shoulder, reach out, switch, reach up to your shoulder, hand out, and drop, go knee, shoulder, out, and switch, reach up to your shoulder, reach out, and drop. Let's switch it and do it on the other side. So now I'm going to start with leaning to the left. The ball's in the left, is leaning to the right, ball's in the right hand. So last time we started on the left, this time we're starting on the right. I'm going to go. The ball's in my right hand, I'm touching my right knee, I'm leaning to the right. I lean to the left and I touch my shoulder. My left arm comes out as I lean to the right, and my left arm comes back, folds back and grabs the ball as I lean to the left. I'm going to go up overhead and down to my shoulder, reach out, drop the ball, and catch. Let's do that again. We'll go knee, shoulder, reach out, fold and grab, fold and switch we'll say. Fold and switch. Reach up to your shoulder, reach out, drop and catch. Knee, shoulder, reach out, fold and switch. Up to your shoulder, reach out, drop and catch. Knee, shoulder, out, fold and switch. Up to your shoulder and up, drop and catch. Knee, shoulder, reach out, fold and switch. Up to your shoulder, reach out, drop and catch. Whoa, that's a lot to think about. Just for fun, let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. Now when you speed it up, your movements will become smaller. You won't be able to do a full extension of the arm or a full, likely a really full long extension of the leg. But you can still keep moving side to side. So we're going to go knee, shoulder, out, do, bum, 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 bum. Okay, here comes our music. Wrong music. There's our music. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, up, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, out, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, up and drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, up and drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, up, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, up, drop, slap. Toes and heels together. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. Keep doing that as hard as you can. Slap it back and forth. Don't let your wrist turn. Put it in your right hand. Here we go. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, reach, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, out, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, out, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up to your shoulder, up and drop and slap it. Back to our first side on the left. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, reach, drop. Knee, shoulder, out, switch. Up, shoulder, up, drop, slap. Hard as you can. On the right, here we go. Knee, shoulder. Ooh, it ended. That's all right. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the class, please hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed so you get this class sent to you every single week. We're going to cool down. I want you to put your feet just slightly wider than your hips. Let your shoulders relax. Now I want you to imagine, get a vision of something for which you are truly grateful. Something that has a profound meaning in your life. Try to imagine it floating in a giant glass globe right in front of you, down there on the floor. Now, keep your chin parallel to the floor. I want you to reach down and grab that globe with your hands so your palms turn slightly inward and upward. Press your shoulders down, keep your chin parallel to the floor, and let your eyes track upward with your hands and lift that vision, something you're grateful for, right up, 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 so your eyes have rolled right into the top of your socket. You won't be able to watch me in the camera anymore because your eyes are looking up at the ceiling. but your chin is remaining parallel to the floor, and if you're doing this right, your eyes will probably be aching a bit. Take your arms down, make a fist, bend at the elbows, bend at the knees. I want you to imagine that you're squeezing a big yoga ball between your forearms, and you have a yoga ball between your thighs. Squeeze it. Tighten everything as hard as you can. Now grit your teeth, grimace, and hold it tight as you can. Breathe in and hold your breath. And an audible sigh out. One heel down, your toes up, hands are on the opposite leg. Fold at the hip and stick your butt out back as if somebody had you by the pants, someone's pulling you. Open in the chest and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathe in through the nose, opening in the chest, feel like your tips of your shoulders are reaching out, and out through the nose. And switch to the other side, hands on your supporting thigh, your heels down, toes up. Somebody's got your pants pulling out that way. Breathing in, opening in that chest, and out through the nose. We'll talk a lot about breathing in this class. Breathing in and out. Now, take your hands, interlace your fingers, press them forward. Feet are wider than your hips. If you have a balance issue, you're just going to do the very best you can. Sink in the hips. Let your arms go parallel to the floor. Keep your shoulders down. Tuck your tailbone under so you're getting a nice hip flexor stretch in here. Take your heels off and balance. Some of you will be able to do this, some of you won't. Just working at your own level. Turn and look over your right shoulder. Turn and look back to the center. Turn and look over your left shoulder. And turn and look back center. Take your shoulders right up to your ears. Pull them higher, higher, higher. And then press them down. Let's grab that vision, something for which you're truly grateful. Put it in a big glass globe. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Let your eyes track upward, following that vision. Up, 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 till your eyes ache. Actually, the rolling of the eyes helps release serotonin in our brain. I'll meet you in just a second for our weekly take-home brain health tip. Hi, welcome to our very first brain health tip. This is the part of the class where we look at the latest research around the world into neuroscience and geriatrics and healthy aging, and apply that research to our daily lives. So I'm going to send you off every single week with something that you can do to help you maintain both your physical and cognitive well-being as you age. Now, if you're like most human beings, you can't resist a good deal. And we have, inside our heads, perhaps the best deal ever. Inside your head, you have the most complex mechanism in the known universe. It is capable of not 1,000 or 100,000 or 1,000,000 or 1,000,000,000, but your brain is capable of 100 trillion calculations per second. Now that's a 1 with 14 zeros after it. That makes it the equivalent computing power of the most complex supercomputer on the planet. A supercomputer that could do that number of calculations is worth about $200 million. And you got yours for free simply by being born a human. So as you get older, although society treats us in a way that tells us, oh, we should do less, to maintain our physical well-being and to maintain our cognitive well-being, we have to do more, not less. To exercise and maintain our strength, we have to work harder at 80 than we did at 30. And the same goes with our brain. We have to work hard to maintain it, because as our brain is aging, like our body is aging, we do lose certain capacity. But we can maintain that capacity by challenging our brain constantly. So what I would like you to do this week for your brain health tip is to find yourself a little booklet. This week what we're going to do is something out of the ordinary. And I want you to record it every day. And let's do this in tiny steps, not gigantic steps. So every day, find something you do and do it in a different way. I remember when the very first time I did this exercise, the lady in, one of the ladies in my class, Jane, said, I want to tell you what I did differently. She said, in my Zumba class, I always stood at the back. I didn't want anybody to see me. And she said, I had to do something different. So I walked to the front of the class and I stood right in the front line, right in front of the teacher. The more you do, that challenges your brain, that challenges how your brain thinks, the better your brain will age.